IBS is one of those young business schools that have come up in a big way in the last 2-3 decades. And one of the reasons for that has been our, right from the inception, we have focused on the case method of learning. Because when we started with ICFAI Business School, our founder was very much focused on one thing, that we want to give the best of education to our MBA students, and we want to do it the education that they will get in the best of institutes in the world. And that is why they thought case method is really going to be one of those areas that we need to focus on. We wanted 100% case based at that point of time, 100% case based, which was not easy. It was not cost effective as well. It costs a lot, and also we don't have that many cases coming up. So to support that, we also started doing case development, and that is what has actually led to a big difference for us. So in a short period of time, we could come up with a lot of cases, and we could actually go and do, we could try out 100%. It's never going to be easy. So we started out with the objective of 100%, but we found out quite soon that 100% is not always suitable. You know, there are some subjects, like there are some quants focused subjects, when you can't really do it 100%. After around say 10, 15 years, we got to a point where it's not 100%. Probably with some strategy subjects, it is very close to 100%. With some subjects like finance, it is closer to that 50 to 60%. But yeah, it's an iterative process. We have gone through a lot within this 1.5 decades, and we have come to a nice balance. And yes, we are still learning. Most often, people don't try it out, and they say all sorts of things. That, this is not going to work because of these. Probably the teachers are not familiar with this. The students are not familiar with this. Many times what we hear a lot in India is that most of the people who come, most of the students who come to an institution, they don't have experience like in other schools. In Harvard you will have students with a lot of experience, job experience, and they do the case method and it suits them. That's what they say. Our students, they don't come in with experience, most of them anyway, and for them maybe the case method is not a suitable one. But what I would like to say is that maybe they need it more. They need it more. It's like that Nike salesman. Don't know whether it's a true story or not. He goes there and says a place that nobody is wearing shoes. So he looks at it as a huge opportunity. Probably that is what this institute should look at. If the students coming in have no experience at all, no idea at all about what the industry is going to be like tomorrow, probably they should be put there first. They should be put through all these cases. Let them see how it is. At least that's some experience that they are gaining through that program. And that is why I think they should try it out. They can try it out in a lesser way, like they can go for smaller cases. They can go for shorter cases. They can go for a lesser number of cases in a course, but they should try it. And I'm sure they will start liking it. I took it as a very big honor because, I was working towards what our founder set out to do. Our founder, late Professor N.G. Yashasvi, he was the one who was very much sure that this is the route we are going to take. At that point of time, there would be very few people who would say that, ICFAI will do what it has done. Because he thought that we will be there, we will be one of the top case developers and case-based teaching institutes as well. But at that time, I guess nobody would have given us that kind of, most of them would have even laughed at us and said, oh, they are too ambitious. That's not going to happen soon. And I was one of those people who actually believed in that vision. and was lucky to have been in that team, original team, and probably one of the last men standing from that original team. And it gave me a lot of satisfaction in that way. And if you would have lived to see that, that would have been really great, more outstanding for me. So yes, it's a great honor, and I really, I'm humble.